Alright, so welcome back. For those coping that, oh no, it's not going to be Festival Bond because Alexis is wrong. No, you're wrong. It is actually Festival Bond, confirmed, okay? Here today, let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's check it out. Let's see what it is. So first thing, we got the festival stream announcement here, and this is where it confirms it for you. Clearly, they do not have a logo, but there's not one needed because guess what? Yes, the text actually confirms it for you. Live broadcast just before the 4th anniversary Greed Festival. I wonder who is the Sin of Greed. Let's use brain cells here. We know who that is. So yes, there you go. Bond's coming. All right, stop coping. People are like, oh no, it's Chaos Earth. There's a chance. Go. No. All right. So yes, Bond is coming. We knew this. We now have an official confirmation. If you want to say, again, if anything, these hints basically told us, like, yeah, it's going to be Bond and Elaine as the last one. Though, again, you know, hey, they could have pulled anything, but it is the Greed Festival. We will be getting a new Purgatory Bond, the Transcendent Bond, as the name has been given. LR Rarity, that's going to be dropping too. Potentially more stuff. That new PvE content has to be unveiled, and then that other content is going to be dropping. So there are a lot of things supposed to be like arriving in this update. So there is a lot to be excited for. Okay, I really wonder if they're going to pop off. Right now, if you think about it, there is competition. And again, I mentioned like Honkai's there, drop a banger collab, and they fumbled. They literally had the ball, but they fumbled. They fumbled so hard, they fumbled. I have no words, right? So I do hope. And again, if you say you like the IP, like the IP. They didn't do any content. There was nothing in that collab other than the characters. There was no story, which again, okay. There was no labyrinth, which again, what the hell? There was nothing. There was literally nothing other than like the 2 events you had. So it was dry. It was so dry. But again, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt here. I think they're going to pop off and drop us a banger update. It's the biggest one in history. The biggest event in history. That's this. That is this right here. So we'll see how it goes. I will be live with it over here again. And then beyond that point, I'll be live on Twitch. If you would like to go and follow, link in the description or in the pinned comment, I'll remind you about that. Black Clover Mobile is launching in 1 day for JPKR. I'll be covering that on my other channel. I'll leave it all in the pinned comment, so just check that if you want to. But yeah, day 5 was the coupon code 70S Monday, right? This should be active now in global, so go and claim it. There is going to be D4, which is 70S Magill, so Margaret Gill, that's there also. We have 70S Gonad. Yeah, we have Gonads. Here we go. Yeah, go third. And the other character there, that's that code. Today's code, as I told you, Melly and Elizabeth, baby. I told you each day was going to be one of those days that it would pop up, and popped up on day 2. 70S Elmel. Let's go. Great naming structure. Elmel. Let me just say it one more time. Elmel. That's crazy. Well, so we got 70S Elmel for day 2. The final day will be like Bon Elaine, so Bon L, I guess, or Elbon. There you go. Elbon. That's crazy. Elbon. But yeah, LR Bon. Imagine. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, 70S Elmel is the code for today. I'll check it out in a second if it works on the BlueStacks because launcher can't do it. But yeah. Again, it's confirmed, Bond. It's coming soon. Be ready for it. The stream is on Wednesday, early morning, so like Tuesday night into Wednesday. Keep that in mind. It's going to be like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. EST, so it's going to be pretty early in the morning. I'll be live for it again, checking it out, seeing what the festival has. Again, I really hope that they've popped off. I think that it has a lot of potential, and I think they can do great here. And remember, Black Clover Mobile literally launches the day Bond drops, right? The stream is scheduled for the 24th. Keep that in mind. But guess what? Black Clover Mobile will launch right when Bond releases for JP, which you have to realize that if they're not dropping heat or a banger update, people will try the game out, right? And JP players and KR players will test it out. Currently, the KR version of Black Clover Mobile is ranking #1 in the store. It apparently outpaced Honkai Star Rail, though again, it's a new release. It's understandable, but it did outpace Honkai, which is huge. That is huge for the game. So again, I hope that they know what they're doing here, and I really do hope that they just bring heat. That's like the best, as they say, the biggest event in history of Grand Cross. I really hope that this is what it is, right? Revives everyone's hype in the game and continues the game as it is. It's a great game. I think they got it. I'm going to cope. I think they got it. All right, so about half an hour later and 37 pop-ups, we're back in, and we got BlueStacks loaded up, or an emulator. Let's test out these codes, all right? So I forgot all the codes other than 70S Elmel. How can you forget 70S Elmel? Let's see if Elmel works. And it's... What? It's not out yet? 70S Magill. Don't tell me they're going to go active each... Oh, my God. We gotta wait till each day to get the codes? Oh, it's such bullcrap. They're not even activated on a global yet. What was the first one? 70s Mondi. Let's see, 70s. Let me retry. It's like they have to tweet it first. So as soon as they tweet it, basically, as soon as that reset occurs. Oh, that is so garbage. No, dude. 70s Mondi. It doesn't work. All right. So if you want to redeem the codes, you basically have to wait until each day. So until they tweet it out, you can't redeem it. Damn, they really don't want you to guess the festival. And even though we haven't leaked, remember before we guessed what Mael was because we had like all the codes beyond that point. We already knew it was Mael from the first one, but still, like beyond that, it told us what the code was because love at the last one. And then Escanor, we got it spoiled because we knew it was Escanor, Flame, right? So both those we got spoiled because of the codes. This time they went through all countermeasures to avoid it. But Alexis got it, so it doesn't really matter that they did all of that because Alexis got it, so that's funny. But while I'm here, I'll just do my quick multi and then we'll dip. But yeah, that's the festival. Again, they're hyping up one of the biggest events of the year. I do hope that they deliver. There's a lot that they can actually do here. So again, keep in mind that, it's a bad time for the game too. There's so much occurring outside of this game where people are giving up and they're deleting the game for other games, right? There's a limited amount of storage on people's phones and areas to play, like PCs or whatever. So if the game is not doing anything, people are gonna pack it up. Damn it, dude. I failed on every multi on JPN here. But I do hope that they pop off here with one of the best updates they could ever bring. It's Festival Bond. First off, that's very hyped for a lot of people. Then on top of it, you have LR Rarity, which can be a make it or break it for the game. That is huge too. That PvE content, right? Realize that the only PvE content we really got in a while was Demonic Beast back then, but Labyrinth. It was Labyrinth, which again, you get as a seasonal thing. It's fun, it's enjoyable for some people, definitely a real grind and something difficult for a lot of players to pick up. So there is that, right? But beyond that, what is that new mode? It's going to replace Tower of Trials. It could be big, this PvE content, where it's taking the idea of what Knighthood competition is, turning it into something new, and turning it into a PvE styled mode versus that of PvP, which is what you're getting out of the current Knighthood competition, right? A Knighthood versus a Knighthood, and the battles between, right? Now it's more of a PvE oriented game mode called Heroes War or something like that. So all of this is going to be revealed tomorrow, or rather, like a little bit more than tomorrow. But the stream is announced. I hope you're ready. I think it's 24 hours from now. 24 or 25 hours from now, we will have the stream, so I really do hope you're excited. That's the code, 70s LML. You have to wait till it's active. 70s Mondi, 70s Magil, yeah, Margaret Gill, and then 70s Gonads, all right? So go and have fun. That's been it for me. Thanks for watching. The anniversary stream is almost upon us. Best of luck, everyone, and Netmarble, pop off. I beg of you. Please, please.